Alright, my honeys, I wanted to do a quick video about Dying Light the Beast. Of course, 8 hours ago, the news went ahead and confirmed a suspicion I had that they will be, in fact, delaying the game until September. It's not coming out in August. They want at least another month, and I'm not surprised to hear that. Because although I was somewhat impressed by the 30-minute gameplay that we got to see, there was some things about it that I did not like. I didn't like how the combat seemed very familiar in a very Dying Light 2 kind of way. Dying Light 2's got combat to me that feels like it's regressed from this game. Case in point, sledgehammers and baseball bats for some reason sometimes feel very much alike. You know, because when you play Dead Island 2, for example, baseball bats and sledgehammers, they do not feel the same. When you're swinging a bat or you're swinging a hammer, they don't feel the same. But in Dying Light 2, they absolutely felt the same. So that, you know, just little things like that on top of other issues that I have with combat. I kind of saw that rearing its ugly head in The Beast gameplay that we got to see. And I do understand that some people got to play the game early and there was a lot of positive feedback. I'm not surprised. If I got invited to play Dying Light the Beast early and I had developers hovering over me, really excited, that kind of excitement would probably absorb it, right? And then I would be excited too. And maybe the rose-colored glasses would keep me from really paying attention to what I was playing. You know? Because stuff like that it happens, you know. When you get to play a game early, first of all, are you playing the game or are you playing a build of the game? If you're playing a build of the game, then you're not really playing the game. So I don't really know if they got to actually play the game. We don't know that. Remember Redfall? Remember how people were brought in to play Redfall? They were just playing a build of the game. They weren't actually playing the game that was getting ready to release, right? And The Beast very well could be in that situation, to where they have a really cool build, but they don't have something worthy of retail release. You know what I mean? So I was kind of thinking about that, and then of course I just saw the news. My internet news just told me that I think it's September 19th, it said. So the game's getting delayed until September 19th. So that also makes me suspicious. I was going to pre-order Dying Light the Beast, but I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for it to come out, and I'm going to wait for, like, other people who are brave enough to buy it, right? So, yeah, and somebody else who was initially invited to the Dying Light 2 early access, he didn't get invited this time around to play the game early. And that made him suspicious that, for all it's worth, the game probably feels a lot more like Dying Light 2 and less like the original game, right? So combat improvements never really made it in to the final cut, right? So it's like a copy and paste of the way combat feels in the second game, which I'm not a huge fan of, right? But I will give them credit. It looks like there's more engagement with zombies and less human combat. The human combat looks exactly like how you encounter humans in the second game, which is tolerable. I mean, I suppose if the game is really good, I can just sort of trudge my way through the combat. Kind of. It really all depends. But I'm getting highly suspicious of The Beast. I didn't watch anybody's videos. What was it? I got to play Dying Light the Beast early. I don't trust videos like that. I've come to definitely not trust content creators that get wined and done by the developers. I don't. So, and the fact that the game is delayed almost a month out, yeah. So, that tells me there's something wrong. It's not quite there. Anyway, so yeah. That's all I got to say, guys. I haven't said a whole lot about Dying Like the Beast for a reason, because I'm trying to keep my hype in check, but my hype is growing into suspicions. All right. And me no likey. No. Anyway, yeah. I've been playing with my favorite shortcut here throughout the entire video. I remember I did a video one time where I was trying to show folks this cool shortcut between the fishing village and this side of the slums, making it way easier to get back to the tower if you were if you wanted to. Right, see, there's the towers right over there. All right, so yeah, that's my little shortcut in the game. I don't know. I can't say there's a whole lot of games coming out I'm super hyped for. I'm still gonna hold a warm candle in my heart for the Beast, maybe, you know. There's a new Hellraiser game coming out. Did you all see that? That looks disturbing. Yeah, baby. Hell is Us is also... See, this is my problem. So Hell is Us is coming out in September. Now the Beast is wanting to push their shit into September. I don't know. The closer we get to it, I might just end up pre-ordering Hell is Us instead. And just keep an eye out for thoughts about the Beast and make my purchasing decision based on people's real gameplay. All right, not the not this oh, I got to play 5 hours of Dying Like the Beast. You know, it's like video after video. It's only 5 hours of gameplay technically they got to play. And they didn't get to see beyond, right? So that's very suspicious, because do you remember in Dying Light 2? Once you got to, it seemed like once you got to the central loop area, that's when the game really started to fall apart. Something about that, you know what I mean? Almost always, like clockwork. As soon as you, I mean, there were problems in Old Villador, but it seemed like the game really took a shit on you once you got into the second part of the world. I don't know. So I got a suspicious mind. Anyway, yeah. That's my 2 cents. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad. So sad. Anyway, yeah. So yes, Dying Like the Beast has been delayed. Suspiciously, after all of those awesome videos coming out about, oh, I got to play the game for like 5 hours. Interesting. Yes? Yes. Anyway. Anyway, that's all I got for now. You all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, and we'll catch you on the flip side, baby. Yeah.